What has happened in BC Spirits? BC Spirits Spirit Day number 185. Sorry, I had to do some little work at Clive's. As you can see, the beautiful collection of spirits we have behind us, including the DeVine. Actually, what a serendipitous little thing. Right there is the DeVine Ancient Grains and the DeVine Glenzanich. So, what we're doing today, we're going to do the DeVine Moderna. So, the Moderna is their, one of their vermouths. They also do a Bianco. So this is definitely much more lenient to like a classic, sweet, Italian style vermouth. Very light in color though. When you think about vermouth, most vermouths are white wine based, even the Rossos, and then they add caramelized sugar for the color. Obviously, being on Vancouver Island, they're not going to be using too much caramelized sugar to make it darker. So 30 botanicals. And a recipe that dates from 1786. So vermouth has changed aggressively in those years. So Italy, France, those countries weren't the way they are right now. You had the Kingdom of Savoy. Torino was part of Savoy for a while, then Torino became part of Italy. So it's bounced around. So that includes a whole bunch of different cultures influencing that whole region, France and Italy, the House of Savoy, all sort of changing depending on what was going on politically, war, everything. 18%. This is a fantastic little vermouth. Very different. Now, I've had a lot of bartenders go, well, it doesn't taste like this, and doesn't. And of course it doesn't. If you go to Italy, you go to France, Italy especially, and you go to different villages, different little regions, each one has a very different style of vermouth, depending on what they eat, what they drink, their culture, everything, the climate. So what we get here in BC, the classic Cinzano, the classic Martini, those sort of things, they're very specific and very region specific themselves, but they're more of the macro style. This is definitely sort of that sort of little village, in the hills of Italy. Nice twang of botanicals on the back, not a huge amount of sweetness. It's actually quite dry. Good mouthfeel when it comes to the sweetness though. Finishes dry with all those botanicals. Very aromatic. Very musty, herbal, spice sort of notes. This one would be great. Like, you have to play around with it a little bit. I wouldn't be going subbing Cinzano Rosso for this. But that being said, I think every vermouth has its place, and if you use certain ingredients, you can make a really good Negroni with this little one. Play around with some Woods Amaro would be fantastic with this, so I would do this, Woods Amaro, and your choice of gin. But that is 185, the Moderna Vermouth from DeVine. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.